Hello students, in this video we will discuss about equations reducible to linear equations in two variables. Example 17 of your NCERT textbook. Solve the pair of equations. Two equations are given, 2 by x plus 3 by y equal to 13, 5 by x minus 4 by y equal to minus 2. In your previous discussion, we have discussed how to solve linear equations in two variables. But these are not linear equations in two variables. Here two variables are given, x and y, but the equations are not linear. You know, the standard form of linear equation is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So we will try to convert these equations into linear equations in two variables. As you know, how to solve linear equations in two variables. Mainly, there are two methods, graphical method and algebraic method. In algebraic method, there are three methods. First, substitution method, second, elimination method, and third, cross multiplication method, as we have discussed earlier. Now, the first equation you can imagine like 2 into 1 by x plus 3 into 1 by y equal to 13. For the second equation, 5 into 1 by x minus 4 into 1 by y equal to minus 2. So both of equation have 1 by x and 1 by y. Now we will substitute p in place of 1 by x and q in place of 1 by y. After substituting, we have 2p plus 3q equal to 13. This is the converted form of first equation. And the converted form of second equation is 5p minus 4q equal to minus 2. Now we have linear equations in two variables p and q. Now we will solve these linear equations. But these are not in standard form. So we will convert these into standard form. 2p plus 3q equal to 13. This will become 2p plus 3q minus 13 equal to 0. And 5p minus 4q equal to minus 2. This will become 5p minus 4q plus 2 equal to 0. We will find the value of p and q by cross multiplication method. For this, you know, first we take P upon we will hide P, then multiply 3 by 2, 3 by 2, then minus multiplication of these two coefficients, minus 4 into minus 13. Then second variable q, we will take minus q, then we'll hide this one and we will multiply 2 by this 2, minus this 5 and minus 13, minus 5 multiplied by minus 13, then equal to, we will hide this one, then we will multiply 2 by minus 4, five by 3, minus 5 by 3. And the second step is P by 3 into 2, 6, minus 4 into minus 13, that is 52, 6 minus 52. Then after solving this step, P by minus 46, minus Q by 69, 1 by minus 23. If we divide the denominators by 23, 23 on the 23, 23 3 the 69, 23 to the 46. After this, we will have P by minus 2 equal to minus Q by 3 equal to minus 1. Now, P by minus 2 is equal to minus 1. This implies P equal to minus 2 into minus 1, that is P equal to 2, and minus Q by 3 is also equal to minus 1. This implies Q by 3 equal to 1. In both the sides there are minus. If we multiply by minus 1, we will have Q by 3 equal to 1. So this implies Q equal to 3 into 1. Now we got values of P and Q. We have to find the values of X and Y. In your previous step, we substituted 1 by X equal to P. Now, since 1 by X equal to P, this means X will be equal to 1 by P. Then we will put the value of P. So X will be equal to 1 by P equal to 1 by 2. Now for Q. Q is equal to 1 by Y. 1 by Y equal to Q. This implies Y is equal to 1 by Q. So y equal to 1 by q equal to 1 by 3. Therefore x is equal to 1 by 2 and y is equal to 1 by 3. This is our required solution. Now we will discuss about example 19 of your NCERT textbook. A boat goes 30 km upstream. Upstream and 44 km downstream. In 10 hours. Means in 10 hours the boat covers 30 km distance upstream, that is against the flow of the water, and 44 km downstream, that is in the direction of the flow of the water. After that, in 13 hours it can go 40 km upstream. This case is for time 10 hours. In 13 hours it can go 40 km upstream. And 55 km downstream. Determine the speed of the stream and that of the boat in still water. What do we have to find? Speed of the stream, that is the speed of the flow of the water. And second, boat's speed in still water. Suppose the water is not moving, the water is still. As you know, the formula speed equal to distance by time. Therefore, time will be equal to speed by distance by speed. Now we suppose the speed of boat in still water is x km per hour. In still water, the speed of boat x km per hour. And speed of the stream is y km per hour. Speed of stream y km per hour. if we go against the stream, flow of stream, then what will happen? This is the direction of flow of the stream. If we go against, then the speed of the boat in still water will be decreased by the speed of the stream. That is, x is subtracted by y. But if we go in the flow of water, the speed of boat in still water will be added by the speed of stream. This is clear? Now, for the time equal to distance by speed. So, for the first case, the total time is 10 hours. 30 km going upstream and 44 km downstream. So 30 km upstream. If we go against, then time will be 30 divided by x minus y, and 44 km downstream, that is 44, this is distance by speed. In downstream, speed will be more, and total time is given 10 hours. So this will be our first equation. For the second situation, 13 hours is given. 13 hours is taken if we go 40 km upstream, that is 40 divided by x minus y, and 55 km downstream, that is 55 divided by x plus y. Now we have two equations in variables x and y, but these are not linear equations in two variables. So as we discussed, we will convert these equations in linear equations in two variables. So our first equation is this one, second equation this one. In both the equations we have 1 by x minus y and 1 by x plus y. We will substitute u in place of 1 by x plus y, x minus y, and we will substitute v for 1 by x plus y. After substituting, we will have 30u plus 44v equal to 10 for the first equation, and 40u plus 55v equal to 13 for second equation. Now if you want to find our solutions, the values of u and v, by cross multiplication method we will convert these equations into standard form. 30u plus 44v equal to 10. This is linear equations in two variables. 40u plus 55v equal to 13. This is also linear equation in two variable, but these are not in a standard form. So for a standard form, our right hand side will be 0. Ax plus by equal to 0. Now our standard form of the equations are 30u plus 44v minus 10 equal to 0, and 40u plus 55v minus 13 equal to 0. By cross multiplication of equations 4 and 5, we can name this 4 and 5. First, our first variable u, then second is v, then we take minus v, then 1. So as you know, u divided by 44 into minus 13 minus 55 into minus 10 equal to minus v upon, will hide v, 30 multiplied by minus 13 minus 40 into minus 10 equal to 1 upon, will hide this one, 30 multiplied by 55 minus 40 multiplied by 44. Correct? Then after calculation, we'll have u divided by minus 572 plus 550 equal to minus v divided by minus 390 plus 400 equal to 1 upon 1650 minus 1760. After addition and subtraction, we will have u by minus 22 equal to minus v by 10 equal to 1 by minus 110. So here u by minus 22 is equal to 1 by minus 110, and minus v by 10 is also equal to 1 by minus 110. So after solving, we will have u equal to 1 by 5 and v equal to 1 by 11. What we have to find? We have to find the values of x and y. The speed of boat in still water x and speed of the stream y. Since 1 by x minus y is equal to u and 1 by x plus y is equal to v, as we supposed earlier. This implies x minus y is equal to 1 by u and x plus y is equal to 1 by v. This implies x minus y is equal to 5. U is equal to 1 by 5. So 1 by u, this will be equal to 5. So x minus y is equal to 5. We can say this equation is 6. Now x plus y is equal to 1 by v. The value of v is 1 by 11. So 1 by v is equal to 11. So x plus y is equal to 11. This is our equation 7. Now the variable y is in plus and minus. So simply if we add, we will find our values easily. So adding equations 6 and 7. X minus y equal to 5, x plus y equal to 11. Now this is which method? Elimination method. So eliminating y, we have 2x equal to 16. This implies x is equal to 8. Now if we put the value of x in any equation 6 and 7, 6 or 7, then we will find the value of y. Putting the value of x equal to y, x equal to 8 in equation 7. 8 plus y equal to 11. Equation 7 was x plus y equal to 11. Here we put value of x equal to 8. 8 plus y is equal to 11. This implies y is equal to 11 minus 8. That is value of y is 3. Therefore x equal to 8 and y equal to 3. Hence speed of the boat in still water is 8 km per hour and speed of stream is 3 km per hour. This is our required solution. So you have understood how to find the values when the equations are not in linear equations in two variables. First, we have to convert the given equation in linear equations in two variables. Then we can solve by algebraic method or graphical method. Okay, thank you.